What's up guys, and welcome back to Meso Plays, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out, Side told us the entire truth about everything going on, at least as far as he knows, I think. And then we were given the decision whether or not we wanted to fight for humanity or abandon humanity and just essentially run away from Vechness. And so given the decision, I decided to stay and fight for humanity. Not because I think they're in the right or anything, but mostly just because I think it might give us the best chance to find the peace between humanity and the Futurans. And that's only going off of what we learned in the Ava route, which is that Vechness is kind of a dictator and they're all more so living in fear of her than they are actually wanting to fight against us. So everybody seems to have found their fighting spirit again, and as such we will prepare for the next battle. I think it's going to be against Dalxia, the other Supreme Commander that was mentioned in Ava's ending. But first let's walk around, see who we can hang out with. Alright, so Gaku, he wants sexy books. I'm not even surprised. I'm a little concerned because in the last video I did get to the end of Tsubasa's. I think because now we know the truth, I believe that we instantly jump to the final bond. Yeah, I figured it would be like a sexy magazine. So that is a little frustrating, but I mean, I've got nothing else to do during this time, so I guess it's just something we'll have to deal with, unfortunately. Because I think this will actually bring Gaku up to the next rank that will ultimately max him out.
Whoa!
Yep, there it is.
Dad. Mom. My siblings. None of them ever existed?
Yep, that's right, you were all alone, just like you deserve to be, you little dweeb.
What a joke! What was I fighting for all this time?
Money?
Although, that also means I was never really poor or in debt, right? That's cool, I guess. But I just can't imagine going back to a home without them there. I'll use my reward to live a happy life, for their sakes as well. I can't die until that happens. Not until I truly know what it means to live in the lap of luxury. We'll do it together, with our friends, okay?
Yeah, sure thing. That's a problem with Gaku. Is like, even in those moments when he is trying to be sentimental, he still fails. He still turns it into, I still just can't imagine not living a life of luxury, so I have to experience that. So now we have professional tools for Gaku. So you have toolkits, scalpel, medical tools, walk, briefcase. Might be walk. I feel like it's either this briefcase with the basically magic trick or this walk. I'm gonna try the briefcase first. I don't know why that seems more down his alley. Damn it. Alright, we'll try the walk then.
Whoa!
Yes!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
That's right, we now have the new nighttime and morning announcements.
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other and for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future, and ours too, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how terrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of the story, but we've made our choice. We'll walk this path together. Day 81, huh? We're getting closer and closer to 100. I know the happy ending I was hoping for isn't awaiting us anymore, but I still have to keep going. That's my decision, and no one else's. I'll head to the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. Also, Shoma's right outside. How you doing, Shoma? You still upset that you had to kill Ava to get the truth? I am too. I don't have the capacity to make any decisions, nor do I have the right. That's why it really helps that you make the choices around here, Takumi. I'll go along with anything you say. I just end up lost and confused otherwise. I'm a spineless weakling like that. Sorry for spreading my fetid garbage breath everywhere. I guess I'll get to the cafeteria. Well, good to see you're in high spirits, Shoma. With that, Shoma scampered away. I do have a bit of a theory forming in my head, because one thing about Uchikoshi games, and I know it's not just Uchikoshi on this game, but also Kodaka, at least from my experience, is there's always a twist that reshapes how you look at the game. And I know you could argue that finding out the humans are actually invading the planet, that is kind of up there, but I feel like most of the time his twist, there's just one that there's not really much of a hint towards. We got several hints that we were actually invading the planet before we found out the truth. So for me, I almost feel like the way, here, I'll find this. The way that this is set up, I feel like it's going to be something about this. I don't know what, but I get the sense that there is going to be one big twist about the multiple endings in the game. I just honestly have no idea, I guess, what that could be. We might find out on this route. It doesn't seem to be set up like most Uchikoshi games where you have to get all of the endings to unlock the other endings. It just seems to be like every ending has its own story that you follow along the way. So I don't know. It's just a theory that's forming in my mind. I don't know what that could possibly be. The only thing that came to mind, and this was just with the idea that we're all clones, right? In my mind, there was a part of me that went, well, what if they're actually not just one planet, there are actually several planets out there that were similar to Earth. And so we sent several different pods of clones of Shion. But that wouldn't make sense because Shion is from this planet. So that kind of fell dead after I learned about that. So I don't know. It was just something that came to mind though, is like each of these endings is actually on a different planet. It's just all happening and playing out kind of similarly with all these same people that are actually clones. But anyway, sorry for the little tangent, just something that was coming to my mind. No sign of Eito? Oh right, Eito was trying to be all friendly with us again. I kind of get the feeling he didn't like the fact that we chose to side with humanity, but even though he learned we are not actually humans, he still hates us, so I don't know how the other ending would have gone, but I get the sense he's probably going to turn against us here. Sire, what did you two talk about yesterday?
Oh, nothing too important. But forget about it. You've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. Also, I'm pretty sure somebody smells bad in here.
Gaku, I've been in your room. It's you.
Nuh-uh. Just because I only shower like once every 7 days doesn't mean that I smell bad. Oh crap, today is day 81? Oh, must have missed the last shower. Oh well.
I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all.
I figured we all felt that way.
I see. You're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? Get bent. We ain't gonna let you dick us around like that again.
I know I keep going over this, but about Shion? Is there really no way for us to save him?
Well, you see...
I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Shion. I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to, too. It will only hurt more if you dwell on it.
Okay, I get it. Sorry.
More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it.
That's not even half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable.
Now, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win, or make one of our own.
Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. And I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there is no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. Then how about that huddle?
Yes, I know he said get your heads in the game. Look, I've made way too many singing references anyway, and I'm definitely not going to make a reference to High School Musical, so we're going to move on, okay? Let's forget about all the music stuff and just focus on the gameplay, yeah? Everybody okay with that? Cool.
Go huddle yourself.
Thank you, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us.
Oh, well, I just wanted to help out a little.
A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. Our father. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. It's just like Shion says. Now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Veshness is leagued stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. There's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Hello? Who could that be at this hour? Nozomi? Or Tsubasa? Maybe... God, if it's Eito, I'm gonna scream. I swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door. Okay, alright, it is him. Oh, I think he's gonna try to kill me. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Eito, what are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is...
Your heart.
Hold on. Don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight. And there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? I'll pay you back, I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish. I'll stay right here until you're back. In my room? Is he just going to keep this up until I cave?
Hey!
Fine, whatever. I'll help. Thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on our team leader. But go wait for me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here. Alright, here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Ah, son of a bitch. Why do I have to listen to this freak? With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. Sheesh. Can't believe I have to help that guy out now. What choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone wants to go with me and then head out. Alrighty. Well, Sire is in the hallway. How you doing, Sire?
If the truth is too agonizing, I'm happy to erase your memories and let you live in ignorance again. All you had to do was say the word.
No. Alright. So once again, I'll probably just skip through this. I'm probably going to take the same team I did last time as well. I want to get as much BP as I can, so these two help out with that. But also Nozomi with her healing is just great to have. Eito wanted me to get black lenses and glasses frames. Let's just get this over with. Kind of wonder if he's hoping to maybe block out his vision, because he's talked about how he can't see anything but monsters whenever he looks at us. It's kind of what my thought process is about what he might be doing here. Okay, looks like I have everything Eito asked for. I'd better go back to the school. Some decent stuff, but also lost the percentage of how much we're going to make out of this. So that kind of sucks. Also, Gaku died. I just got really unlucky and I couldn't get on any of the battle spaces, so couldn't heal myself with Nozomi. We went our separate ways once we were back at the school. I headed to the cafeteria where Eito was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How did it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Eito had requested. Well done, as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? No, there's just a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic. The Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's going to hurt any of you. If it's going to harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. What? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need, and my mind is made up. Made up about what? You're all going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. Don't say that. Just enjoy the surprise. Eito left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. What is up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Eito and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Eito said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. But first, Emo, what you doing out here? Right outside my door, too.
Good morning, Mr. Samino. Say, last night I saw Mr. Aotsuki and Sirei sneaking around. I'm worried they might be plotting something. I thought I'd better report it to you, team leader.
Oh!
Now then, I have a new recipe to work on in the cafeteria.
Eito and Sirei, what are those two up to? Yeah, if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be what I said. He's trying to block out his vision since that might be what's causing him to see us all as monsters, maybe? There was no sign of Eito when I got to the cafeteria. Huh? Where's Eito?
Don't tell me you're worried about him.
No, not worried, just... Why would he say all that just to not show up? What is he up to? By the way, Sirei isn't here either. What's going on? At that very moment. Yep, Sirei came into the cafeteria, leading Eito by the hand.
Sorry for the wait, soldiers.
Huh?
The wait for what? And why are you two holding hands?
Oh my, when did you get so friendly with each other? Sirei and Eito sitting in a tree.
It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were.
You're trying to look badass with those shades? Cause you look like a goof to me. Not like me, my shades. My shades are badass.
Come on now. I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic. Huh? Hold on, the Gift-O-Matic. Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you could make a pair of sunglasses. Of course I did.
Hey!
Of course. I did all that for those? How long are you going to keep them on anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you could take them off. Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be alright? Wait. Did he remove his eyes? Did he have Sirei remove them? There's no way. He would not go. He would go that far. He's that crazy, isn't he? I swear if he takes those glasses off and they're gone, I'm gonna freak out.
Huh? What does that mean? Hey, Takumi, isn't Eito acting a little strange?
Strange how?
His reactions are off. Where is he looking?
I don't think he's looking anywhere. Oh god. Hey, Eito?
Yes, Takumi?
Nozomi's right, something is off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. It's hard to tell with those sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Oh no. Eito, could you take those sunglasses off?
I don't mind. I just worry you may not like what you see.
With that, Eito took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped. Oh, God. There was nothing behind them. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Oh. Now, the only problem you're going to have now, Eito, is that you said that our voices sound... I can't remember what he said, like nails on a chalkboard or something like that. So you're still going to hate our voices and stuff. But hey, at least she can't see us anymore. I find it funny Tsubasa's nowhere in the background of this, probably because she's in a corner right now, just absolutely hurling everything that's in her stomach. Holy shit, man. What an insane way to get around his issue. It's crazy. Just two gaping black holes.
Eito, your eyes!
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out.
The way he says it so just matter-of-factly. God, this guy's crazy.
Took them out? Here, see for yourselves.
Eito extended a hand in the center of his palm. No! No! You can't just hold your eyeball. No!
I gouged my eyes out last night, all on my own.
What the hell is happening?
Pretty clean work, isn't it? I thought I'd hold on to them as a keepsake.
I can't look at the screen right now. I have a weird thing about eyes. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover the left side of my screen with my hand.
Like a parent with an umbilical cord.
Moko, don't act nonchalant about this. Okay. Yep. I feel the same way, Tsubasa.
What is wrong with you? You gouged out your own eyes?
Eito put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces.
That's the reason you blinded yourself.
Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh yes, I couldn't stand it. Until now, I'd believe my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. But that was nothing more than a false memory, just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie. So long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This is my only option to change that. Wait, so does that mean?
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
You've got to be kidding. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Shut up, you piece of shit. Oh man, that is some dark humor. I kind of love it. I hate you, Eito, but I love it. Am I supposed to laugh at that? I mean, I did. Found it funny.
Yeah.
By the way, I re-registered Outski into the Revive-O-Matic after the defensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings so that now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now. He asked me to do that for him yesterday.
That's what you were doing with him? So even if Eito gets murked and comes back, he's not gonna be able to see.
This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you.
Is he being serious?
But why this all of a sudden?
It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then, ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. I did wonder what would happen with this, because I said at the time that I felt like sparing his life was just going to lead to him betraying us again, but it would help us in learning the truth. But the more that he's been involved and the more that he's talked to us, especially after we found out the truth about what's going on, I feel like he's been acting different. He still hates our guts and everything, but he's not had that same, I don't know the term I'm looking for exactly, maliciousness, I suppose, the closest word I can think to it. So it kind of makes sense now that he realizes a lot of what he feels has been programmed. I think he's even questioning his own hatred of humanity and all of it. So this does seem like the appropriate way for this story to come around for him. Until now, I despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. What? There's nobody that I love? As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. I was made to believe that destroying mankind and all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. But it was no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all of the suffering I felt spending time around ugly human beings. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Every last second of it was a mere glitch. I can't. Hand is covering the screen again. Speaking with a quivering voice, Eito dropped his eyes on the floor.
I can't stand it.
Oh god, he's gonna squish him. Do I want to move my hand? I don't know if I want to move my hand. Okay, can't really see anything. Still disgusting. He crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel. Wow, that was actually pretty impressive how you managed to step on it without seeing them.
What the hell are you doing?
I felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I would feel this way, but it was beautiful to me.
Beautiful?
I had another thought too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then maybe I would be able to see your innate beauty. And that's why you did this. By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I would have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise.
This asshole can't be serious.
Honestly, I still feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown.
Fair.
But
I can still fight if it's for all of you. I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other.
I do wonder where his story is going to go then whenever we decide to betray humanity. Because again, whatever he has been programmed with, it's not specifically for humans, because even when he found out we weren't, he still felt that same way about us. And also, as I said before, I do feel like this isn't just a glitch, that his memory program messed up. I think somebody either infiltrated, like a Futuran infiltrated and implanted him with these memories, or maybe somebody in the project itself decided this was too inhumane and decided to sabotage it. Honestly, there's a chance it could have been Nozomi's mother, since I don't think she was really on board for everything they did. So this might have been her way. She may not have known Nozomi was going to end up in this project. This might have been her way of trying to spare the Futurans by sabotaging the project. I don't know. Just some thoughts thrown out there.
It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Eek! Oh my god, you can't just confess like that.
So, I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside with you for what little time remains. I did have to read that one a few times because that doesn't sound right. I want to fight alongside with you. I think it should have been along with you or alongside you.
Takumi, what do we do?
It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes.
Huh?
This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out. But it's clear now that we're not human, so what reason would Eito have to hate us? Besides me being such a dweeb, I mean.
We are trying to save humanity, though.
You cannot be serious! This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs! If we consider our upcoming fight with Veshness, the more fighters we have, the better.
Screw that. I ain't getting behind this. I don't trust that freak.
Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead?
Well, Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely.
Son of a bitch, I gotta make another Well, Takumi, will you let me join you? Eito betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sire, killed Hiriko, framed Nozomi, and in the end, he killed Shion. But he's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now, we need all of the fighting power we can get. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain that he won't ruin everything for us in the end? Oh man. God, all of the decisions on this route have been so difficult. Because I don't know what the correct choice is. Because on the one hand, he does seem extremely motivated to join the team. I mean, cutting your own eyeballs, that is crazy. And I don't feel like he would do that unless he was serious. I mean, hell, the fact that he can't see now. Sorry, me saying that he can't see now just made me think whenever you go out into the battlefield, he can't actually move unless somebody is walking alongside him. You try to move him to this one location to attack an enemy, he goes in the wrong direction. Oh man. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't know if it's actually going to affect his performance on the battlefield, but man, that would be fucking hilarious. But yeah, when he's walking around the school though, it's not like he'll be able to see, so I feel like he'd have a hard time betraying us. Tried to sneak into our room to kill us at night. I feel like he's gonna bump into the walls and stuff and wake us up. I do wonder what happens if you say no though. Does it just lead to an ending where Veshness shows up, we don't have enough power, and she just wipes us out? Or maybe even if I reject him, that's when he betrays us, because after he's done all of this to try to make it to where we can trust him again, we reject him, it kind of turns him against us. I'm gonna accept him first. Again, I don't know which one is the correct answer for sure. I'm leaning toward accepting him though, because he has gone so far above and beyond to prove his trustworthiness to the team. If this gets me stabbed in the back, I will be a little pissed at him, probably will solidify my hatred for him, but we'll see. Okay, Eito. I'm going to trust you one last time.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
Oh, wait a sec, Takumi. Are you for real? Like, for real?
You're gonna trust this creep?
At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to these lengths.
I think he went a little too far personally.
It was just about as far as I needed to trust him, to be perfectly honest. If he did anything less than this, I probably wouldn't have trusted him at all. I would have 100%. If he was just like, yeah, I will stay in my cage at all times, you can lock me in there yourself, anything like that, even if he saved Takumi's life in the next battle, and he was just like, yeah, I'm here to help, I still wouldn't have trusted him. But this is pretty extreme even for him. But if I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I can do about my hearing, so unfortunately your voices are still grating to me. How dare you slander my mellifluous voice? Even better that I've given her like this really weird kind of Boston accent. I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is all so we can protect each other, so we can survive.
Aha!
If that's Mr. Sumino's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Aotsuki, you'll get what's coming to you.
Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I'll even clean your bathrooms if you like.
No, thank you.
At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. But would you mind if I rested today? My eye sockets still hurt. Go ahead.
I'll clean Aotsuki's smushed eyeballs off the floor.
Don't remind me. I still can't believe you did that. Please excuse the mess. It was a heat of the moment thing. Disgusting. After seeing what Eito did, none of us had an appetite anymore. Same here. Disgusting. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. Phew. I never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Eito again. At least we don't need to worry about him turning on us this time. I think. I have to stop dwelling on Eito. I should figure out what I'm going to do today instead. More free time! Well, we still can't hang out with him, but let's go talk to him. Oh hey! Somebody's here! Let me guess. Takumi? You're the only person who ever sees me. I'm tired and would prefer to rest. I haven't gotten used to living in complete darkness yet. Alright, last thing for Gaku is memories items. Folk song compilation or milk bottle lid. I feel like milk bottle lid makes a lot more sense.
Hey, you're actually pretty.
Damn, really? I'm surprised. Folk song compilation. I wonder why. He's not really shown... Actually, you know what? He did show an interest in music, so I shouldn't be too surprised about this. It just seemed weird because it's folk songs, I guess. Oh, right, I forgot. We need to talk to Shion every now and then.
All of you were created with me as a base.
I hope I haven't missed anything important up until now.
That means I am the source of all your anguish. I'm sorry for that. This war would never have happened if I'd never been born. Or if I'd died sooner. This whole thing is my fault.
It's okay, man. If you didn't survive, then humanity would have died out, so you can think of it as now you got the chance to save another species, I suppose.
But I still want to ask for your forgiveness and stay friends with you. If you've found something to live for, I'll be right behind you, giving you the strength to carry on. It's the least I can do. Because using my life for you is the only meaningful thing I can live for now. I love all of you so much.
Thanks, Dad.
That was sweet. Alright, for Ema, we've got sweet food. Got a lot of food for his. Rebel pudding, chocolate, Anko snacks, destructive seasoning. I feel like this makes a lot of sense. It destroys any flavor distinction. This seems like something he would really like, because it probably tastes disgusting.
Wow!
Hell yeah. Another day gone. The impact of Eito's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I hope I don't dream about them. I prayed for a peaceful night as I dozed off. Whew, morning already. Whenever I closed my eyes, the image of Eito flashed up in my mind, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Did we do the right thing by accepting him? I'm not so sure anymore. Well, nothing I can do about it now. I better get to the cafeteria. Tsubasa, what you up to?
Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you sleep last night? I hardly got a wink.
No, I didn't either.
Every time I remember what Eito did to himself, I woke up. No, I'm thinking about it again. I sure hope I can keep my food down today.
With her hand covering her mouth, Tsubasa slowly meandered over to the cafeteria. Oh, I would definitely be in the same situation as them. Of course he's still here. The moment I stepped into the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi, good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up soon. How did you know it was me? Are you sure you can't see? I must just be getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone, so I had something of a head start. I suppose it was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me.
That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth, even if it's a lie. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
Unfortunately, my nasal membranes have healed on me. I can smell that stench of rotting garbage smeared in spoiled milk coming from all of you again. I'll just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you hideous people. How about I'll bring you all your breakfasts this morning? You don't mind, do you? Of course we mind. You poisoned us last time.
Hey!
I already let him get mine. Eito's special selection is pretty good. I'll be alright without breakfast. I can't trust my murderer with my meals.
I ain't about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this! I'm gonna eat in my room. Alone.
I'm Mutakumaru. I'm going to eat in my room too.
Me too. I'm so worked up today. I don't think I can eat anything anyway.
Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily.
The five of them left the cafeteria without another word. Well, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor.
Hey!
You're not the person I want to hear that from.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat if you will.
I'll do it, Eito. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order.
It's quite alright. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Practically humming, Eito made his way straight to the Rationomatic. He worked so efficiently it was hard to believe he couldn't see.
I don't like this. I'd better keep an eye on him.
Eito sure is in a good mood.
Honestly, I get why they don't trust him.
It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react to all this.
But there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this half-raw thing is, but it's pretty good.
Oh, Mr. Alski gave me that too. The smell is intense.
Whatever it is, I think I like it better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless?
Bet there's something nostalgic about it. Is it the taste of table scraps?
I knew we should have stopped him. The moment I stood up, it happened.
Hey, Alski, you're cutting your own finger.
Sorry, I was about to react to what I just heard, but then all of a sudden some idiot decided to rev his engine right outside my window, so that was fantastic. But yeah, so, are you telling me that they were eating a finger of his? What? Oh, I thought I felt something tingling.
The bread is soaked in blood. Well, whatever. Let's just call it a new kind of jelly.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Sorry for the trouble. Enough, Eito. Just stay put.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. Sumino, a disruption in teamwork could be our death knell. Help Alski get settled in, okay?
Huh? Why me?
You're the one who decided to let him join, right? And you're team leader. And we can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff.
Thanks for your help, team leader. You've got to be kidding me. After everything he's done, getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. We left Sire to patch up Eito and return to our rooms. Letting Eito rejoin the team was my decision, so I can't just let things fester. Maybe I could plan some event where Eito and the others can open up to each other? I guess I'd better talk to a resident event expert then. I doubt he'll jump at the chance, but I might as well try. Gaku! Gonna plan a party for Eito? I rang Gaku's doorbell. Shortly after, an irritated-looking face popped out from inside.
Oh, it's you, Takumi. What do you want?
I need your advice about something. Can we talk?
What a pain. Whatever, get in here.
Gaku reluctantly waved me in and stepped into his room.
This messy place. God, I can't stand it.
Whoa, it's filthy in here. And it reeks. Oh yeah, I remember that from the last time when I had to convince him to fight.
Usually, I only let girls in here, so...
None of the girls would come in here. Not even if their lives depended on it.
So what did you want to ask me about?
It's like this. I explained the situation to Gaku.
Huh? An event for Eito? Yeah, right. No freaking way. Why would I do anything for that traitor?
Well, I figured you'd say that. But I don't know what else to do. But you're so good at this kind of thing, so you're really the only one I can count on.
Me? I'm your only hope? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly. Who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's gotta be the guy everybody loves and counts on to bring the party. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oops. Was that too much? No, he's just relishing in the moment. It was a little bit of an overload, because he normally never gets this many compliments, so he's just taking a second to let it all sink in. Just give him a second, trust me.
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
See, there it is. Got him. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
I'll come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with?
You need materials, huh? Sure, what do you need?
For now, a grill, charcoal, and gas canister, I guess. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku.
Right, I appreciate it. I never imagined Gaku would buy into that idea that easily. Well, I'll leave the rest to him while I go get the materials he needs. But first, Kako's up here. Hi, Kako.
I was just heading to your room. Do you want to show me what love is?
No. God, I swear, Ima's probably back behind that building right there.
Oh, Takumi, what are you doing? If you have a moment, I could use your help. I was thinking about holding a tasting party. I've come up with all kinds of new recipes.
Sorry, I have something to do. I'll pass.
Oh, that's too bad.
What the hell? How? How did you know I was gonna head out there?
That smell. Is that you, Takumi?
What are you doing here, Eito?
I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needed to explore outside so I could lend him a hand.
Lend them a hand? But you...
No, don't you worry about me. See, that gave me an infuser. I've already stabbed everybody in the school with it and absorbed their power so I can see again.
What?
I can fight with you guys for real now. You must be making a strange face. I could tell even without seeing you. More importantly, are you going exploring? Take me with you.
Hey!
Last time I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland.
I did. Maybe I mistook you for an invader. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I want to make up for what I've done by helping you now.
Fine. If you do anything weird, I'm ditching you.
Thank you, Takumi. You're so nice. Too nice, even.
Hey!
Sheesh. Well, this is gonna go fantastically. Oh, good. I don't have to go with just him. Alright, once again, I'm just trying to increase my BP as much as possible. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to bring Nozomi with me, but hopefully it's not too much of an issue.
So, what's our objective? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking for a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I don't think they'll be too hard to find, though.
Then I'll look with you. Oh wait, I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything.
Are you trying to be funny? It's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. He just gets down on all fours and starts sniffing the ground.
Hang on, Takumi. I think I got a scent.
Oh, man. Alright, I'll see you guys after I've gotten all three of these. Oh, interesting. I just finished a battle and apparently we have a little conversation about the fact that Eito's fighting while blind. Are you sure you're blind? You fight just as well as you always did. I made sure not even the Revive-O-Matic can restore my eyes. You can check the settings yourself if you still doubt me. I'm good. I may have lost my vision, but my other senses have become sharper to compensate. Perhaps I owe it to the power of friendship. I feel like I can do anything for the sake of my comrades if I just recall their hideous visages. I might even be able to fight in complete darkness. Yeah, no kidding. Obviously, I want to make a joke about Daredevil right now, but I do wonder if maybe Dalxia, that will be his... something to do with his powers, that he can take away the light or something. That would be kind of interesting, and also a little coincidental that Eito decided to do that right before we had to face an enemy who only he's capable of stopping. And that'll do it for this adventure. Takumi, this means we have everything you were looking for, right? Yeah, we'd better head back. It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long, even if it is the air from the ruins being destroyed by humanity's war of conquest. Did you really need to remind me of that? I'm just glad you didn't knock me out, to be fair. But did pretty well with BP this time. Even got a little bonus from it. That was nice. Phew, walking around... I don't know why. I mean, granted how big this game is, a couple of typos is not the worst thing in the world. But this has to be my favorite typo. Walking around Bling is much more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm gonna head back to my cage. Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Eito left with all the bling around his neck and a grin on his face. He really did help me. He's got a mile-long rap sheet and gold chains that reach the floor, but maybe I can put some faith in him after all. I better get some rest too. I can always give this stuff to Gaku tomorrow. Exhausted from my exploration, I went back to my room to sleep. Day 84. The end isn't too far off now. When will Veshness attack? How large a force will she bring with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. We've come this far, we'll just have to figure it out. I'd better give my loot from yesterday to Gaku. I get the feeling we're gonna have this party... Oh, Kaku's out here again. Did I say Kaku? I don't want that to happen. That is not a ship. This is not me putting Kako and Gaku together. Just want to put that out there. But I get the sense that this party will happen and then we'll get attacked either during or right after the party. I kind of hope I can get to that before we end the video. I just don't know how long that's going to take.
No, Takumi, are you busy? If you have a moment, I'd appreciate your help. I want to have a tasting party.
This is the same thing as yesterday. Alright, Gaku, I got your stuff. I rang Gaku's doorbell. After a short wait, the door slowly opened. Yo, Takumi, come on in! At his urging, I stepped inside of Gaku's grubby room. Oh god, did I just step on a cockroach?
Yeah.
Well, how'd it go? You get what I asked for?
Yeah, this is everything, right? I quickly handed Gaku everything I'd found the day before.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Not bad. You didn't waste any time.
Yeah.
Next up, I need a saw and lumber. I'm counting on you.
Huh? There's more?
Why are you griping? I'm racking my brain here for party ideas because you asked me to. So less whining and more gathering materials for my big event.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going.
The late bird doesn't get the worm. It gets scolded for its bad work ethic. Hurry up.
I heard you the first time. Man, I'm only doing this because Sire told me to get everyone to trust Eito. I had a quick breakfast to fuel up and decided to sit out again. With my resolve firmed up, I made my way to the entrance hall.
Let me guess, Eito's gonna ask to come with me again? Or force his way?
Is that you, Takumi? Kind of expected it, and sure enough, Eito was there again. Are you going outside again today?
Take me with you.
I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll accompany you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world. Okay, fine. You can help me. Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day. I can't stand this guy.
Also, I'm gonna save this time. I didn't save that before the last excursion. I probably need to do that before I head out, just in case things go wrong or the game glitches out. But just do the same party again. What are you looking for today?
a saw and lumber. I don't think these will be too hard to find either. They don't have any sort of scent though, so I won't be able to find them. I'll help whoever I can, but you'll have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi. Yeah, that was my plan from the start. And that'll do it for the saw. Now we have the saw and lumber we need. Impressive, Takumi. Yeah, whatever. Let's get back to the school. It's so fun going out with a friend like this. Almost like a picnic. I can't see the city humanity destroyed, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk. Eito always takes things too far. So hard to have a normal conversation with him. Well, I'm a little sad I only got 300 BP because I got plus 20% and then plus 50% times 2 on the BP. That would have been great if I'd gotten more of it. Just a little bit more to add. We can level up a couple more people, I think. Phew! I'm glad we made it back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and rest now. This was fun, Takumi. God, he acts like he's my best friend again. I almost missed the time when I thought he was. Was it? Weird, he seemed like he really meant that. Yeah, it's hard to know whether to trust him or not, to be honest. The Eito I'd been spending the past few days with isn't the Eito I once knew. The guy who pretended to be so kind so he could trick us. The guy who later showed us how insane he was. The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders. The Eito here now isn't any one of those. I've never seen this side of him before. I still can't forgive him for what he's done, but Eito is clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. Despite myself, I couldn't get Eito out of my mind. I fell asleep while still thinking about him. I'm sure Eito would have loved to hear that, Takumi. Okay, I better get the stuff I collected over to Gaku. Hi, Kako, you're still wanting the tasting?
Takumi, are you busy? Can I have a moment? I want to have a tasting party.
Is this the same thing? I don't know, I'll go ahead and read it.
I want to have a tasting party. I've come up with a bunch of new recipes lately. Are you not interested?
It's not that I'm not interested, I just have something I need to do right now. Sorry.
I see. You don't secretly hate my food, do you? You'd tell me if you did, right?
Yeah, of course. I honestly kind of wonder... I don't think we can get back this far, but... Oh, we can. Something else I have to do right now, I'll have to pass. What a pity. Okay, so it was slightly different each time then. I guess this is just her finally going,
do you just not like my food? Takumi, I want you to love me.
Yes, but I'm terrified of what your brother's gonna do to me. I rang Gaku's doorbell. A scream came from the other side of the door.
Somebody! Help me!
Gaku, what are you doing? What's wrong? I hurriedly flung the door open and rushed inside.
I got you good, dude!
Alright, so, just gonna peek out the door. I don't think anybody's nearby. Alright. Aha, good one, Gaku. Yeah, could you turn around for just a minute? I got something I want to show you. I want to surprise you with it. So, yeah, just look at that wall right over there. Don't worry, this won't take long. And if you feel something go through your back, just ignore that. It's nothing important.
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
Darby pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been waiting to pay it forward to someone else ever since.
Yeah!
Hey, did you bring what I asked for? You got it all?
Hey!
Yeah, here. I brusquely shoved everything I gathered into Gaku's hands.
There we go. Not bad. You're starting to impress me.
And I'm realizing I've been giving you too much credit.
Okay, I'll take it from here. This event's going to pop all the way off, man.
What are you planning anyway?
Oh, come on. An event this special's got to be a surprise. It'll be fine. Just trust the process. I promise everyone will have a blast.
Trust the process. Where have I heard that before? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's from all the Arsenal fans. I think they're going to win the league this year. Okay, the rest is in your hands then. With that, I left Gaku's room. I've done what I need to do. The rest is up to Gaku, so I guess I'll go to the cafeteria for now.
Welcome, Samino. Good morning to you.
Morning. Where's Eito? Takamaru and the others are being so mean. They chased Eito out of the cafeteria and told him to not come back until he was done cleaning. Huh? You threw him out?
What do you expect me to do? That asshole can't be trusted.
I'll respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible he may still have connections with them.
Him? With the invaders? I really doubt that. Plenty has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises.
But if Eito wanted to betray us, I think he would have done it already. Like when we were all depressed after finding out the truth. He could have easily attacked us then.
I strongly agree with Kako on this. I doubt he would crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He'd probably crush me like a cockroach under his heel instead.
I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple of days I've been thinking.
Stop it. You're free to believe him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our own doubts. Are you planning on exercising your rights as team leader to deprive us of even that?
That's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Well, that's long in the past now.
Well, we only have 15 days left. We should be falling apart now.
How about a nice tight little huddle?
We're not doing that. Give it a rest.
We really are coming apart. I wonder if it was a mistake to let Eito join us after all. We only have so much time left. Just 15 days now. For better or for worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control. I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. Alright, but first, before we hang out with anybody, which doesn't look like... yeah, we're just gonna get a gift for somebody, it seems. I did wonder if this would be the start of me being able to hang out with Eito again, but doesn't seem like it. Alright, so now for Ima, we got 2 cheap foods. So we have sweet snacks, snack selection, B tier feast, limited edition noodles, gyudon. Okay, so I think it's gonna be a B tier feast, because again, he and Kako love their disgusting food. And then this one, those with a unique palate loved it. We know they both have a unique palate, so I'll try the B tier feast first.
Wow!
And the limited edition noodles.
Wow!
Hell yeah.
Kako is the most important person in my life. So it doesn't matter that my memories were fabricated. Like, I won't tell you guys to keep going as if nothing's changed, though. This is a big revelation. That you've basically lost all the important people in your lives. Along with the lives you thought you had.
That's true. I didn't actually think about that. But yeah, for him, nothing has changed. He and Kako were the only people they really had. That's interesting. I'm surprised I didn't think about that. I'm surprised, honestly, he's thinking about us in that way. He doesn't seem the most sympathetic person, so for him to actually think about us and what we're going through, definitely not something I expected from him.
I don't know what the right thing to do is, but I'll keep following you guys like I always have. I do take some pride in the fact that I'm friends with all of you, see?
That was interesting. I can't say that I'm fond of Ima still. He has grown on me a little bit more as the game has gone on. I don't hate him like I did early on in the game, but there are still times when his carefree attitude does get a little grating at times. He doesn't seem like the type of person I'd be able to hang around with. But at the very least, like I said, I don't despise him anymore. I think his and Kako's relationship, the way that it's grown from what it was before, kind of him just controlling her and telling her what to do, what not to do, I do like where it is now. You know, he still cares about her a lot, still wants to protect her no matter what, but he's definitely not being as controlling, and I do appreciate that. Time for bed, huh? Another day is done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack. I close my eyes and let my consciousness fade into sleep. Well, I feel like we're going to be getting attacked tomorrow. I think tomorrow will also be the party, so kind of makes sense. I'd better get up. Or maybe I'll stay in bed for just a little more. Son of a bitch. For the love of murder, I mean, why did I say that? Been hanging out with Yugamu too much. I got up out of bed with a deep sigh, glaring at the door as I made my way over to it. I don't don't know, Eito or Gaku. Probably gonna be one of those two. If I had to take a guess, I'd say Gaku though. The moment I opened it a crack, the person on the other side threw it wide open. Definitely Gaku. Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is? What time? Didn't the wake-up call just play? It's party time, man! I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything. Oh, sorry. You were really up all night? I got lost in the sauce once I started. I guess this is just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick I should be charging admission. The party don't start until the sun goes down, and then we're going to go off. After finishing his excited babbling, Gaku took off running. He's as loud as ever. So it's happening after the sun sets. What's he planning this time? A barbecue or festival like before? Whatever it is, I better keep it to myself for now, or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. I went to the cafeteria, but just grabbed a light meal to eat in my room. After that, I decided I'd kill time until sunset. Now then, what should I do until nighttime? Hang out with some people, maybe? Okay, I decided to just
awestruck by how I can converse with everyone like this.
See if he had another thing to talk about, but apparently he does.
I always thought I would die in that capsule without ever interacting with anyone. I knew I could manifest myself like this, but I didn't think my voice would reach anyone. But it did. All because you came back from the future, Takumi. I'll always be grateful to you for that. Thank you for making my wish come true. Thank you for being friends with someone like me. I suppose it's too soon to be thanking you yet, but I wanted to say it while I still had the chance.
Aw, that's sweet. So now we have clean tools for Ima? Man, this is a lot of stuff to choose from. I feel like it's either going to be this shampoo or this comb. I'm gonna try the shampoo first, just because the comb specifically says black hair. Ima's is not technically black, so I'm gonna give this a shot. But I don't know why, though. He doesn't seem like he's that interested in his hair, but who knows? Nope. Alright, so I'm assuming that the towel and the hand cream are not going to be for him, since they specifically say for engineers. So it's either the disinfectant spray, polishing powder, or the comb. So the thing about the comb is, it says it goes great with black hair, so I don't think that's for him. Polishing powder, he doesn't use a sword, so I don't think that would be it. Disinfectant spray? Maybe? He's not seemed like a huge germaphobe or anything, but I don't know, the other two don't seem right to me. Nope. Why is he such a difficult person to deal with? Alright, well, he does have the knife that he carries around, so maybe. I mean, but this is, it says sword specifically, so I don't think this will be it either. At this point, I'm just trying all of them, because I don't know.
You could've...
Alright, I guess we'll try the comb, and then after that, I mean, between these two, I don't know. These are both for engineers, and he's not an engineer. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand this, if this is actually what it's supposed to be.
Wow!
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to explain that one to me. I'm assuming it's meant to be because he would give it to Kako, since he thinks she would look good with the comb in her hair. But the fact that it says it would look great with black hair, that's why I don't understand why that one works for him. Doesn't make any sense. It's almost nighttime. Oh, is Gaku here to get me? Probably not. I feel like it's gonna be Eito. When I opened the door, I was surprised by the visitor standing there. Nozomi!
Takumi, did you hear? Gaku is having some kind of party.
Oh, you don't say.
He said he wanted all of us to meet in the schoolyard, so Moko and I split up to get everyone. You'll come too, won't you?
Yeah, of course. The schoolyard, you said?
Right. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been a while since we've held any kind of event. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Come to think of it, it really has been a while. We've been so busy confronting one truth after another, we haven't exactly been in the mood for parties.
Another thing, Takumi, can we talk at some point tonight, alone?
Oh my god, she's gonna confess, isn't she? I hope she doesn't pass out like she did in the other timeline. Oh, yeah, that's no problem for me.
Great, see you later then.
With that, Nozomi left my room. Huh? She wants to talk alone? I wonder what that's about. The first up is Gaku's event. I'd better get to the schoolyard. Oh, Takamaru's out here. No, I feel like more than likely it's going to be similar to what happened in the other timeline. But I feel like instead of her passing out, since we already did have her absorb a commander's hemoanima, I feel like more than likely it's going to be we get attacked right as she's about to say something, you know, like, I love you or something like that.
What's the deal with Gaku calling us all to the schoolyard? This ain't the time for us to be pissing around. If it's something stupid, I'm so out.
Takamaru griped and complained as he headed off to the schoolyard. I feel like he's not going to enjoy this, but whatever. There'll be food for him, probably, so I'm sure he can shut up and deal with it. By the time I made it to the schoolyard, it was just starting to get dark.
Whoa! We having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man!
I've never had a barbecue at school before, and we get to do it under a real open sky, too.
What'd you think? Pretty sweet, right? And I set it all up on my own.
What about everything I did? No good deed goes unpunished, huh?
But what is he doing here? Ha, sorry.
Eito's still getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah!
Forget that. Check this out. I'm gonna start making the final preparations.
Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet?
Wait, what's that? That big wooden frame. Is that for the barbecue too?
You know it. The pièce de résistance.
Let's freaking go!
LFG. Gaku used a lighter to set a balled up piece of paper alight, toss it in the middle of the massive wooden frame. The flames immediately spread across the wood. Bonfire! A massive pillar of flames lit up the night sky with a red glow.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this? That is some bonfire. Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
That's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Alright, nobody appreciated Shoma's amazing joke there. That's the type of joke I would make. I have made that joke before. You're on a long drive and you stop at a gas station. It's like, hey, can you grab any trash and toss it? So you grab yourself and get yourself out of the car. Like that. It's a great joke, and everybody just skipped over it. Now Yugamu's talking about cremation.
Are you guys really going to throw me in? Womp womp. Wrong again. The answer is...
It's a campfire, isn't it?
That's right! A campfire!
Leave it to Hiroko to figure out what's going off.
People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around the fire with their pals. At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
Even that's a false memory. But still.
Shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
Not bad, Maruko.
That's nice.
It's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal fire climb so high before. The complex was always so strict about open fires.
Can't say I blame him knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it would have been a goddamn disaster.
That's right. Which means the people in there have never had a campfire before. It's just for us here on this planet. How you like that, huh? You guys jealous?
Gaku shouted at the artificial satellite in the sky. It really is an impressive piece of work. I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither. Not counting the time I had that loser gets grilled on a steel plate match, that is.
And that was just a false memory anyway. Knock it off, dude. We're trying to forget all that.
Maybe we shouldn't force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories are still really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not just treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead. That's right. Even if they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there?
They're not so easy to let go of either. Especially when the girl that is based on this memory is standing right over there. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. We don't need to force them out or give them up. Wow, this is amazing, but my fire's better.
Shion, you made it.
We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together.
You literally made a fire, so I don't know if it makes that much difference to you.
But I can't eat with all of you.
You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us.
Okay, that's good enough for you. I'm happy to join.
Alright, Let's forget our worries and woes, eat until we're stuffed, drink up, and have some fun.
Yo! Time to party! All together now! Wait. What? Those aren't real. First of all, how can you make tears without eyeballs? Eito, are you crying? I can't see the flames like you see them, but I can feel the same light coming from all of you. What? As fake as they were, your memories were all so wonderful. I'm sure some were painful and sad, but they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Eito. And when I learned they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly wanted to die. I wanted to be freed from this pain. I was so tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. But you guys still wanted me to live, even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wished I could feel the same way. That's why I destroyed my eyes. I wanted to see past your outer ugliness, down to the beauty inside.
That's one way to put it.
I know that even if I wanted to change, it's not something that's gonna come easy. But trying is the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders. It's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not so sure myself. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you.
That's actually really beautiful. God, I really hope this is all genuine, because this actually made me do kind of a 180 on Eito. Thinking about it like that, none of his memories that made him think the way he does, none of his memories that turned him into the traitor he is, none of them were real. It's not his fault that they gave him these bad memories, whoever it was. Again, whether it was a glitch or not. And hearing this, I really hope this is genuine, because he's shown to be a lying, little conniving bastard before, so there's that part of me that's a little concerned. But if this is genuine, this is a great turnaround for Eito. Of course, this is probably going to be the only timeline where this happens, because we learned the truth and everything, and I doubt we're going to do that in most timelines. But still, it's just a nice moment for him. It's actually going to make me feel bad whenever I decide to take him out early on.
And that someday, I can stand alongside you with pride.
We silently listened to everything Eito had to say. I couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Hey everybody, I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is the Eito we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of our time that monologue was.
Hideko.
This whole campfire was for Eito's benefit, wasn't it? Huh? Oh, is that true, Gaku?
Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself.
If these are the lengths you've gone to, then fine. I won't stand in your way.
Huh? So...
Man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we get to eating already?
Right. Let's have ourselves a cute little meal together.
So, I'm allowed to stay?
Oh.
Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you at least had enough brain cells to generate a spark.
I think she means it's okay, Eito.
Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends.
He's never going to stop talking like that, is he? I guess I'll just have to accept it.
Okay, then let the party commence. Campfire hype, let's go!
As Gaku spoke, we were all surrounded the massive fire.
Wow, I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
The burning flames make such a lovely sound.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
Look, Tsubasa, I understand, but in this case, I think it's much cooler to have a real fire.
No way, dude! With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun.
And need I remind you, you are strictly forbidden from wasting undying flames.
Oh, what are you gonna do, blow us up?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we're gonna have to stick with using real fire.
What is it that we're supposed to do after we're done eating anyway?
According to what I've read, When humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
Oh, are we gonna see some dance moves from somebody?
Sounds like fun! Come on, guys, let's dance!
I'll pass.
I didn't think she would.
Me too. It sounds embarrassing.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do we? It's fun just chatting and eating.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
Alright, Ima, you go first.
What? No. How about Gaku, you go first? No, dude. I'm definitely not gonna talk about that time that I shit my pants when I was running down the road. Oh, damn it.
Why the hell would we do that?
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Outsuki's welcome party? Shouldn't he go first?
You want to hear my most embarrassing story? Well, it happened back at the complex.
Well, hold it. If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
Well, then I'll take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
Shut up, Siri. Stop trying to guilt trip us. We've already decided we're gonna do this.
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here.
That's cool. I like this a lot. I stepped away from the circle chatting around the fire to grab a drink when...
Takumi.
It's time. Oh god.
Nozomi whispered from behind me. Nozomi, how is it? Are you having fun?
Oh yes, so much fun. Remember how I mentioned before that I wanted to talk with you alone?
Right. What is it?
I'm just going to come right out and say it.
Nozomi spoke with a tense expression, her eyes cast downward.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
My heart. Oh, it stopped. Oh god, somebody get the Revival-matic ready.
Huh?
We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk. Really, I don't mind what we do.
Oh god, this is raising so many death flags for her though. Oh no, please don't let that happen.
Just so long as we do it together.
I was stunned. I'd never have anticipated an invitation like this.
Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it'd help me get through the upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away. Just think about it, okay?
Nozomi smiled, like she was trying to cover for her embarrassment, then retreated back to the circle. I just stood there like a dumbass for about 10 minutes, not sure what to say. After that, we continued to talk about anything that came into our heads, never running out of topics for conversation. Sometimes we kidded around, sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. Some kept drinking and eating, some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction, and above me was an invader stabbing me in the chest. Oh.
Oh, that's right. Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn, then decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice that I decided to lay down. I must have dozed off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. Quickly whirled around only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What? How?
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways.
This is Dalxia. How the hell did you get in here?
But it is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. And why didn't the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. Takumi, get back! Shion's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back.
Oh, those flames. You truly are the second coming. You're really alive. It's been years.
You know who I am.
Pipe down already. I'm trying to get some sleep.
You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. You're on a battlefield now.
Huh?
An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
What? How did he get in here?
The alarm didn't sound. Why?
Alarm? What are you talking about?
Everyone, wake up! It's horrible! An enemy got past the alarm system! And he is right there!
Siri, what's happening? How did this guy get through?
The only thing I can think of is he came from far up in the sky or underground. That, or he went straight through the undying flames.
Through them?
Yeah, if nothing disturbs the flames, the defense system won't detect anything.
As we were debating, the others showed up one by one.
Who the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging in all by yourself.
Is he really by himself? He didn't bring any lackeys with him.
I dislike those things. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle.
That woman? Do you mean Veshness?
I don't like her either. She ousted me from power and locked me up.
What are you talking about?
That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I wanted to know how the situation has changed in my absence. More importantly, I wanted to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
Also, I can't be sure, it's kind of hard to tell. It sounds like the same voice actor for Sirei. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us.
Who is this guy?
At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle. Protect the school.
Right, that's right. We took our infusers from Sirei. Oh boy, let's see what this guy's all about.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
This is gonna be my first time seeing him too, this is crazy. What? He's like the first thing. The first commander.
Paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Like, am I wrong about that? Is that not similar to the first commander we fought? It's kind of like a dragon-looking thing. Damn, just all fighting him.
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left.
There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like
Okay.
the one we saw at the very start?
Okay, so I'm not crazy. That is the implication here.
You're right. He's the spitting image, I'd say.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
Well, here we go. Oh no! That's scary. What does he got? Immune to stun, he's got flight, no piercing, ironclad, adds armor after taking action, can act twice per turn in succession. So what we need is people who can break through, which is only Takumi. Kind of confused. Why is this only doing 1 damage? Oh, this, okay. I was like, why is her 3 attack only doing 1 damage to his shield? But then seeing it ignores armor, it still only does 1 damage. This is just a scripted thing. I shouldn't try too hard here. Understood. I'll just pop up here. Who?
It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood. He was my son.
Oh no.
Your son? Who'd have thought we'd be fighting a legacy commander?
Then, did you come to avenge him?
He was a warrior. By standing on the battlefield, he was prepared to die. But he was still green. I was not pleased when that woman sent him out to fight.
Then why are you fighting us?
Sounds like you have some issues with the way Veshness does things.
Yeah, seriously.
I have my quibbles, but I'll keep it to myself. Allow me to take your measure first.
Just want to wait until he was done. Okay. Oh.
Not bad. As expected from those who slaughtered the planet's heroes.
Ha! He's way strong!
Our attacks are hardly doing anything to him.
It seems like that's part of his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire, too.
So he's even immune to undying flames?
That's some remarkable defense. He's like an upgrade of me.
Throw as many warriors as you wish at me. I will never break.
Well, you apparently bleed, so that's nice.
Let us resume. This isn't all you got, is it?
I mean, it's pretty much all we've got.
Yes. Everybody, use my power. I'm going in.
Shion, have you not been paying attention? He doesn't feel any undying flames.
But is that even gonna do anything to him? We won't know unless we try. And we're running out of options. We may as well play the ace up our sleeve now. You're right. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. Shion, take it away. I'll handle this.
I don't think this is gonna work though.
Ready when you are.
Do I have to? I have
Good
to.
to go.
Okay. Well.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty.
What are you talking about? You didn't feel a thing. Shut up.
But not enough to singe me.
No way! Even Shion's attacks aren't working?
So this is it then.
Well, you're cheesing the battle, so it's not really my fault. You don't take hardly any damage at all. Okay then. Hi! Got 10,000 BP for it, I'll take it. I would like to actually go up against him though. Like 99 defense and 80 health. I think we got a shot, to be perfectly honest. It would take a lot of Takumi breaking through his defense, but I think we can handle it. I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you de-transform? Because you guys weren't doing shit to me. It was a waste of my time. Hold on! Doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now. No, hold on. Why would you stop me? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. But you're not an ordinary human, Takumi. All of you, you're holding on to sadness and confusion, fighting despair from deep within the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. They're not wicked or cruel, just unsightly and smelly.
Oh?
Quiet, you. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Huh? Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. I'd rather you didn't associate Kako with that irrelevant cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder. Guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach that same endpoint eventually.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Veshness would never allow us to live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death?
What?
Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
What? My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. What? I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, then everything went red. Then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Holy shit. Whew. That, was not expecting that. So he just kind of showed us what he's all about. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it had been bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, and endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then, it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place, my room.
Takumi!
Nozomi?
Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay?
Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me?
That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course, we brought you back with the revival-matic as soon as we could, but then you wouldn't wake up. Takamaru and some of the others brought you to your bed.
I see.
I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now.
But what happened with Dalkia? How did the battle go after I was gone?
We'd better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. Oh, but are you okay? Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get going. Nozomi and I made our way to the war room, where the rest of the team had gathered. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure. Everybody's still here. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room.
Takumi, you finally got your ass up.
How wonderful. Are you okay?
Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern.
My premonitions showed me you returned to us. I knew you'd be okay.
I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dalkia?
After he chopped off your head, he left quietly, all on his own.
Quietly? He seemed pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter with his son was settled now, and that he'd be back. Then he left.
You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing.
No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever.
It wasn't too nice for us to see our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Miss Kuana puked like a fountain all over your severed head.
I didn't need to know that.
Yeah.
He's kidding, right?
Of course he is, obviously.
Oh my god. Is that why I smell so weird?
I can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck. Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshnest, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something.
Whatever Dalkia's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him.
Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that?
We have to! Only losers think about losing!
He said he'd be back, right? Probably means we'll be fighting to the death next time.
Yeah. We're lucky he thought so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. But you should rest for today. That goes for Shion too. Okay, but how are we gonna do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right?
Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. The hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face.
See? Right here. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is why I thought that one commander had cloned him. Because he always says something like, if you weren't a girl, or I'll make an exception even though you're a girl. It's so weird. I thought I'd pieced everything together so well back then. I feel foolish now.
Aha!
Moving swiftly on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're gonna have to be ready for anything.
He was unlike any commander we faced before, and not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others too. He even let us go when he had the chance to kill us. It sounded like he disliked Veshness. He seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're going to have to fight him and win. After the next meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategy for facing Dalshia. Went back to our rooms to prepare. Whew, damn. This took a turn for the more intense. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're going to die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore that we'd fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him, somehow. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. I've been thinking about our problem non-stop, but I wasn't even close to a breakthrough. I'm starving. I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone in the cafeteria looks completely dour.
So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dalshia?
Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen.
Then we're just gonna have to confront our opponent head on. Strong style, no cheap tricks.
You got the jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time, we'll show him what's up. Quit it with the huge size already. How about you change genders real quick so I can pop you one?
But man, what rotten luck. I can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Veshness.
You said Dalshia looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me. Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life, and now we have to face his father.
His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us.
Ain't our fault. We only killed that Merverum guy because he attacked us first.
But Dalshia's not like other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshness too. Couldn't we try to work something out with them and end the war peacefully?
You think the guy who chopped Mr. Sumito's head off is just going to call it quits and sing Kumbaya?
Don't talk about the beheading. It's all coming back. But surely there's a chance we could talk with him.
No way. How could any future entrust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino?
You're not wrong.
I would never let an enemy get away. Your death has decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me.
So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out.
I know it's brutal, but what war isn't? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made up your minds anyway, haven't you?
Well, even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first.
But figuring out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affected him at all.
Maybe if Shion gave it everything he had, we could get somewhere?
We might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately too. He's not even here today. A way to do some damage to this ultra-tough commander.
We can't scratch him from the outside, so what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Yugamu has an idea. But we'll save that for next time. I was kind of waiting for the next moment where we weren't stuck in the middle of a conversation. I know I can technically save during conversations, but I don't like to. It's more of a personal preference thing. I don't exactly have a good reason for it, but a lot of interesting developments. I was really not expecting Eito to, first of all, gouge his eyes out, but then also join the team. It was not something I was really expecting to happen. Gotta say, I'm really enjoying where this story is going. But yeah, as far as Dalshia is concerned, I don't really know for sure how this is all going to go. I'm assuming Yugamu will create some sort of poison or something like that. On the one hand, I'm kind of glad that they didn't let me do what they did in the one battle with Veshness, where I could actually take down her 99 health, and I managed to, but it was a fight we weren't supposed to win. So I do much prefer the battles where it's like, clearly we're not supposed to be winning this battle, so just don't even waste my time with it. But at the same time, it would have been kind of interesting to see, would I be able to have killed him? Since the only person I have on the team that can break through armor is Takumi. Because I think before Kiyoshika is the only other one that's able to. Maybe Ava can. I don't really remember. Yeah, it would have been kind of an interesting battle to try to take down all of that. And who knows, maybe when we face him, we'll still have to try to take down his 99 defense as well as his health. But I'm assuming whatever Yugamu's going to do is going to make it to where his shield is a lot less effective. So it'll be fun whenever we get to that point. But yeah, that'll be it for me. With that being said, cue the outro.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. First and foremost, please leave some comments down below with some of your experiences from this game. I love getting to chat with people about how they felt when they played the game. Also, if you have some tips and tricks, that would be much appreciated. Or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too, as long as you keep it spoiler free. I also have a review channel where I watch and talk about some of my favorite TV shows and movies, as well as a channel where I talk soccer, so if you want to give those channels a follow, that would be much appreciated. Lastly, if you want to help this channel improve in quality, or if you want to see me play more games, I do have a Patreon where all the proceeds will go directly to this channel, and all of this is down in the description below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.